Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is SWATCHES. If you are new here, do not forget to hit that subscribe button so you can keep up with all of my videos. Today, I wanted to get right into it and talk to you a little bit about a new drugstore release from Wet n Wild, which if you have not seen my latest video, I just did a review and demo on the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Stick Foundation. I'll leave that down below in the description box for you guys to try out along with the other latest videos in case you missed it. Last year, I believe Wet n Wild came out with the retractable brow pencil, which is kind of a thicker brow pencil, very similar to the Anastasia brow definer. It's kind of got like a triangle kind of point to it a little bit quicker to kind of fill in the brows. I love that brow pencil. I actually just finished it up. It's definitely my go-to for like on the go type of brows. If you have like brows like mine where they're not sparse and they just kind of need to be filled in real quick, that brow pencil is a godsend. I love it so much. Now they came out with the micro brow pencil, so if those of you like the micro brow pencil, something smaller to really get nice and precision brows, to really just fill in flick of the wrist type of areas around your brows, create a nice fancy brow. You could do messy, whatever you want. So they came out with it. It's only $4 brow pencil. I love reviewing brow pencils to see what the drugstore comes out with, because I can't afford to always continue to buy the Anastasia brow pencil, their micro brow pencil, for like $20+ each time, because brows, when I do my makeup, that's the same thing I do every single time. I never not do my brows. The brows complete the face. So I need multiple brow pencils because those definitely go up quick because I'm always going to do that step. So $4. I want to check it out. I want to know if this is another great affordable find. It comes in 4 colors. I picked up mine in the shade Ash Brown, which I think was a great color choice for me. I definitely try to go on the cooler route. Something too warm never really works out, so I think it works out really well. And as I kind of look in the mirror, this works perfectly for me. You get your brow pencil with the spoolie end and then just a small tiny little pencil. This formula, I would say, is definitely leans more towards the creamy side. It's not like full on creamy. It's got a hint of maybe some waxiness, but it's definitely more on the creamy side. Not as creamy, I would say, as like the Maybelline. They're kind of, I don't know if it's like their ultra precise brow pencil. I did that review and demo. I'll link that down below. Not as creamy as that. Definitely more creamier than a waxy. Therefore, fair warning, I would say, I always like to let people know, especially when it's on the creamier side, to therefore have a lighter hand with it, because when there's a creamier formula, it's definitely easier to kind of get like colored in brows, boxy brows, sharpie brows when it's a creamier formula, which is why I personally prefer waxy. It's a little bit easier to get a more natural brow, so you just have to have a lighter hand with it. Totally easy to manage. Like I said, it's not as creamy, so just, you know, do a little flick, but because it does kind of have like that creaminess and that pigmentation, it does make filling in my brows a lot quicker. Like I felt like I definitely filled in my brows quicker, and at first I was like, oh, is this gonna look like a Sharpie brow? I don't know. But once I was done, finished up my face, as you see it right now, I think it looks really good. Still looks like a nice and natural brow. It doesn't look boxy, doesn't look filled in. I really like this pencil. The only thing I would say is when filling in your brow, because it is creamier, you have to be a little bit careful when kind of using the spoolie side to just kind of like blend in the brow. Because it is creamy, I did kind of notice like some of the product going up above like my brow area, kind of spreading around there, kind of smearing a little bit. So I would say just be a little bit precise with your kind of flicking around the brow, just to kind of blend that area in, just so that doesn't happen. So that's kind of the downfall from that. So if you're in a rush and trying to blend out, you know, the brow precise little sparse areas that you filled in, that could possibly happen if you're kind of in a rush and not even thinking about it. But easily, I just went in with my beauty blender, just kind of cleaned it up as if it was nothing. But with the finished result with my face on, I think my brows look great. This lasts me all day. I don't have to worry about it. I think the formula is great. I wish in general that they had more colors. I feel like drugstore, they usually kind of have like 4 shades. I think so far NYX is probably the brand with the most shades in their brow pencils. So far they've got everybody else kind of beat there. But I feel like maybe if these are initial launches and they kind of expand and add more colors, I think, you know, these would be really great. But so far, $4. I think this brow pencil overall, I think is totally worth picking up. It just depends on your preference. If you're someone who does not like creamy formulas, you might not like this. But if you love creamy formulas, if this is the type of pencil that you tend to lean towards, then I think you're really gonna love it. I definitely really like it. I will continue to use this. I think Wet n Wild did a great job and they kept a great price point. So if you guys see this one in stores, and if you wanted more of a precise type of brow pencil, I think you guys should totally pick this up. I hope you guys enjoyed that review and demo of the new Wet n Wild Micro Brow Pencil. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you guys can keep up with some more new drugstore releases, reviews, tutorials, demos, everything and anything in between. And check the description box for any other videos that you guys might be interested in that you might have missed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.